I absolutely love your speech. So is it good or bad to have cultural shock? It's good, isn't it? Why is it good?
There's nothing new.
We learn, we change ourselves, we improve ourselves, we grow. So Patrick's delivery was very effective. He did convince you that having cultural shock is a good thing, it's not a bad thing. So you've got to feel comfortable in having cultural shock, because then you can just be like Patrick. Patrick is just by standing here, he communicates his confidence, right? And his message just flows. So he told us that he had two cultural shocks. One in the United States, with all those gringos coming and talking to you. How do you do? But they do because you're good looking, Patrick. I would do that too. I see you in the elevator and say, hey, how do you do? So, but I don't want to give you culture shock. And then secondly, he said about his culture shock coming here in Toastmasters. Because he thought that his English was good enough, he could start his own talk, but then he came here and then he found us that we are so good. And I thought Patrick really did analyze himself on how he felt during this culture shock, the stages that he went through. First he felt frustration, and then he said that he has to adjust to the situation, and then you go to accepting what's happening around you. And then he concludes that it's actually positive to have a culture shock. So the purpose of this pathway has been 100% achieved. Now, I must say I saw two Patricks on the stage. The first Patrick, when he was talking about the culture shock in the United States, he was a more shy Patrick, trying to memorize his script. When he did the opening, he threw the question, but he didn't give us time to respond. Have you had culture shock or not? But the second Patrick, the Patrick that was talking about the shock that he had when he came to Toastmaster, it was so authentic, right? It was so genuine, it was so natural. And I think that's because you're so connected to us. So I think, Patrick, that when you talk about your own story and something that you feel in your heart, you are so natural, you're so convincing. And I would really, really encourage you to tell more story about yourself, something that you truly embrace and that cultivated you and helped you grow to who you are today. Because really, I saw you grow with us during this past 10 years, and it's amazing the change that you had with us in Toastmasters. So guests that are here with us, please come back. We can always be like Patrick. Now, if I could just make one recommendation, probably it would be the use of the stage with the movement. In our pathway, we have one project that is about your body language. And the body language really needs to be connected to what we are saying. So if you talk about some item, we need to connect your movement, your hand gesture with that movement. But other than that, your delivery is perfect, well organized, you reach your target, you deliver the message, and we just love you. Congratulations.